Hey there, listeners and friends, and welcome back to episode 2 of Increasing Student Autonomy with Habits of Mind YouTube channel, the place where we continuously learn, develop, and build on our journey to success. Today, we are going to talk about taking the balcony view for helping with managing your impulsivity. So, find a seat, relax, and listen to a powerful strategy that can change your life. Have you ever watched a play, concert, sporting event, or musical? I have, and most of the time, the experience is wonderful. It is always from the view of the seats in the auditorium. These seats are fine, except the only complaint I always have is that I can't really see what is taking place as a whole. I can't seem to get the feeling that I am in the middle of the performance, although I never really complain, as usually I leave the performance satisfied. I usually sit in the front, middle, or back row, which provides decent views. But what I really want is to get the seat that offers the best view, the balcony view. I know the balcony view well, but not from watching a play or performance put on by a cast of actors or actresses. Instead, I watch myself perform. That might sound confusing to you, and you are probably asking yourself, what is this guy talking about? But I'll explain later. Anyway, the balcony view allows you the best seat in the house. Take, for example, a musical on a play stage. If you are sitting in the balcony, which is high up, you can gain a wide range of activity taking place on stage. You have a greater perspective. You feel like you are in the middle of the performance. So, what would your choice be? The view below or the balcony view? I think we would all choose the balcony. Okay, so what's the connection? The analogy of the balcony view connects to something most of us experience every day, doing our best to manage impulsivity when things get out of hand. The balcony view serves as a place where we need to take our thinking when we experience frustration and anger. It is a place where we pause, think, breathe, and gain a better view of the situation before reacting. Let me explain more. Take, for instance, you walk into class, and your teacher asks you for the project that was due today. Immediately, you think to yourself, oh no, I forgot it. I think we have all been there. You then say to the teacher, sorry, I didn't remember it this morning. You remember that you put it on the counter last night and were rushing around this morning and forgot to grab it. Your teacher then reacts by saying, you will be penalized a whole letter grade. This was an important project. At that point, you get very angry at yourself and with your teacher. If she only understood the situation. Then she tells you to go sit down. This is where you put yourself in the balcony view, and the performance you were looking down on is all about your situation. So, as you sit in the chair and feel comfortable, think about what could happen if the scene were to unravel. It would be unsuccessful or successful, one of the two. The unsuccessful role could look like this: react with negativity, shout at your teacher, and storm out of class. Not good. You would just get into trouble. Now, the successful performance could look like this: take a deep breath, sit down, and think about what really happened that morning with forgetting the project. And when the teacher has a minute, talk to her. You, the main character on stage, will be much happier and more calm. This successful performance is what managing your impulsivity looks like. You, the main character on stage, remain calm, thinking before acting, being deliberate with your actions, and taking your time to work out thoughts and feelings. Now that you see the connection between going to the balcony view in order to manage your impulsivity, I'm going to provide you with 3 tips for making the performance of you more successful. The 3 tips for success in managing your impulsivity. Number 1, the countdown. Number 2, lower your barometer. And number 3, thinking before acting. All 3 of these strategies can make immediate impacts within managing your impulsivity, getting in the right mindset, and eliminating anything that might go wrong within the classroom setting, or even in life when you experience situations that get frustrating, overwhelming, and cause you to lose your mind. Take a look at these strategies. Pause your screen and read through. The power of utilizing the habit of mind managing your impulsivity is one of the most important skills to master. It is not easy and takes discipline, although by using the strategy and thinking of putting yourself in the balcony view can make the process a lot easier and more manageable. Now, back to my balcony view that I talked about earlier. Yes, I have experienced it. And It has allowed me to be successful in my decision making and actions. Watching myself on stage has brought me success in how I handle frustrating situations. So next time you are in a bind or get frustrated, get to the balcony seat. Don't slam your fist and don't do anything inappropriate or react in a way that can get you into trouble. Go to the balcony view. Please feel free to email me any ideas, strategies, or things that work for you in managing your impulsivity. I would love to hear. And remember, great satisfaction comes from sharing with others around the world. And please share my YouTube channel, Increasing Student Autonomy, with Habits of Mind, with friends, parents, colleagues, and all who you feel could benefit. Have a great day, everybody.